Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hai, my name is Nur Sabrina Meilisa from Kelas 12 Bahasa SMA Negeri 2 Tanjung Pinang. Today, I'm going to review a movie called The Maze Runner. The Maze Runner is a 2014 American dystopian science fiction film directed by Wes Ball, a creator of animated short and visual effects making his feature debut. The adaptation of Jammer Dasher novel is visual, stylish, suspenseful, and original. The film is the first installment in the Maze Runner film series and was produced by Alan Goldsmith, Fane, Wick Godfrey, and others. The film stars is Dylan O'Brien, Kaya Scodelario, Amel Amin, Thomas Brody Sangster, Ki Hong Lee, Will Poulter, and Patricia Clarkson. The Maze Runner is set inside a bucolic compound surrounded by a massive wall, known as the Glade. This village of thatched huts and hammocks appear to be a prison of sorts inhabited by a gaggle of apparently amnesiac adolescent boy gliders who have over the course of their mysterious 3 years incarceration developed a highly regimented tribal social structure featuring assigned job. The most elite of this is the job of runner. As it turns out, the whole conceals a mass, the door to which opens every day between sunrise and sunset. During the daylight hours, runners and no one else are tasked with exploring the maze country, mapping them while looking for an exit. It's a job made more complicated by the fact that the maze changes configuration while they sleep, and more dangerous by the fact that its corridors are patrolled by monstrous, spider-like sentries called Reavers. Part machine and part muscle, Reavers will kill anyone who gets trapped inside the maze after dawn. Into this dead-end scenario lies a boy named Thomas. He is the latest inmate to arrive via the subterranean freight elevator that stands once a month into the middle of the glade, carrying one more kid who can't remember anything except his name, along with another 30 days worth of supplies. But something is different about Thomas, as several of other boys know. This observation in and of itself makes Thomas sound exactly like hero of every other teenage drama. But Thomas isn't especially fast, smart, strong, talented, or brave. In fact, he's just as scared as everyone else, as he tells us. Yet, he also so willing to question the status quo that says 3 days after his arrival, Thomas defies the glider rules and enters the maze, where he not only survived the night inside, but also came out having killed a creep. The sequences inside the maze are visually claustrophobic, yet bold effect of visual mood that's closer to the interior of a cathedral. The filmmaker has a knack for chills and thrill, ratcheting up to the stake and excitement every time Thomas, who is quickly recruited as a runner after he discovered a previously unknown portal, stepped inside the maze. But the movie is about more than a puzzle, where the gliders search for answers to the question of who put them there and why. It is a parable about the power of curiosity. As the saying goes, curiosity may kill the cat, but without it, how are you going to kick down the door onto the next of your 9 lives? The Maze Runners defy expectation on several levels, not the least of which is its avoidance of the now seemingly requisite teen romance subplot. Although a girl shows up in the glade soon after Thomas does, there is refreshingly no canoodling, merely an understandable perplexity among her male peers, who have been living so long in their enforcement cave that they've forgotten what anything else feels like. Are all girls like this? Asked one of the youngest boys with a ton of reverence and awe, as a new prisoner shows her cohort with a perch of rocks mere minutes after coming out of the elevator. So, do they get out? They will be telling and giving the turkey of the twisty ending. It isn't a yes or no question either. Sure, the mess runner unravels a few mystery, but it's been even more. Thomas, as it happens, isn't the only dying curiously here. As the closing credit rolls, you likely will be too. Thank you for watching. Bye.